And it's Davis again missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Gay. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
Now here's Conley. 17 points in his last outing. Lets it fly. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Here's Gobert. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now here's Westbrook. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter here. And they pick up 2.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
Shot from the top of the key. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Count it.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Conley. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Westbrook outside. Out to James. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Utah trailing here. Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit. Westbrook right side. This James on the wing. Pass to Bradley. Outside for Davis. James outside. For 3, Westbrook. James outside. They shoot again. The rebound by the Jazz. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Fires from the corner. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there. Outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
For 3, James. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. 8.
Your Laker girl.
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action.
Utah timeout.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Clarkson. And there's the drive. For 3, O'Neal. They get it back. And he lobs it up top. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. And it's Monk missing. Pass to Mitchell. There's a screen by Whiteside. And Davis with the block.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
The drive by Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
2 points. That one goes. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket of the game. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
Jordan Clarkson.
Count it.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Davis a screen. Launches a three. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that kind of throwdown by Westbrook gets the bench off their feet and excited.
Pass to Gay. And Davis with the block. Over to the left wing. Here's Horton Tucker. Takes the three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here.
Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Conley. Here's Gobert. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Outside Monk. Driving to the basket. Outside, Rondo. And another three for the Lakers.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Clarkson attacking. Up top, Ingles. From deep, Conley. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Back to Anthony. 4-3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Pass to Ingles. Outside Bogdanovich. And he drives in. And the layup falls.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, He's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Bogdanovich down low. It's stolen by James. For the finish.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions.
When LeBron's able to get into those passing lanes and come up with steals, he's looking to punish the defense at the other end.
Back to Bogdanovich. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Now, here is James. Last game out, 36 points for him. And Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every...
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Gobert on the high post. Outside Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot comes out. And Los Angeles the other way now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Outside for Mitchell. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Here's Conley. Out to the right wing. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Down low. Rondo with the steal. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Offensive rebound. Back to Mitchell to end the run. They grab their own miss. On the wing, Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's James. Here's Davis. And Whiteside with a block.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting.
Oh my! Throw it down!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. High post Whiteside. Clarkson for 3. And another miss by Utah.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And your Laker girls.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And your Laker girls.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, the mileage on his body grip.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Pass to O'Neal.
2 minutes.
Conley with the ball.
in the third.
Picked up by
2
James.
minutes.
Stolen by Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. Unable to get that one. Gay with the defensive effort. And the Jazz with possession. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Pass to Gay. There's a minute 17 left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Gay's got his first basket.
You know what? When he's got the chance to get inside, Gay's going to take it, fellas. I mean, he doesn't waste those opportunities. Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Conley goes in. Pass to O'Neal. He takes it in. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
The assist from
Gobert's got 6.
Royce O'Neal.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
To the inside. Horton Tucker on the wing. Back to Davis. Over Mitchell. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Taylor Horton Tucker with the
They are
assist.
passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time.
Russell
That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to O'Neal. From deep, Conley. He buries it from 3. Conley's got his second basket.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
James with the ball. Off target with a jump hook. And so it's Los Angeles in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Well, when you win the battle,
Here they are, your Laker girls.
and there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Back to Westbrook. Here he goes. Pass to Davis. Now James. 6 to shoot. Pulls up. And that one hits the back iron. Back to O'Neal. The kick out to Conley. Gobert with it. Outside Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. And the 3 off target.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
And here's James. From downtown. And the three-pointer goes. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
He didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
On offense, here's Utah. Here's Conley. And it's blocked.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And Davis with the block. They recover it. Outside for Mitchell. Jacks up a three. No good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
To the paint. Here's Westbrook. The shake.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
To the left side wing. Inside. Conley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And again, no good by the Lakers. The three from Mitchell. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's Horton Tucker with a drive. Conley with some nice D. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And finished off by Davis.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
And James gets it to go.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One Jazz.